What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Let's grab a marker or a pencil and let's get started in the center page. We're going to be drawing Toy Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. We're going to start with the eyes, starting on the left side. Starting from the very top, we're going to draw a circle going all the way around toward the bottom and then back up toward the top. Let's leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw the same size circle on the right. Just going to line up the top, come down towards the same height, and then back up. Now in between the eyes along the bottom, we're going to draw a circle just touching the edge of each eye for the nose. And then along the top center, draw a small circle for a highlight. And then we'll fill the bottom of the nose in black. Let's go back up to the top of the eyes and draw the eyelid. We're going to curve this up and then down on both sides. And then we want to add those curled lashes, starting from the inside, bend this out and then up. Step over and draw that 2 more times, so a total of 3 on either side. Now I want to pull the iris and pupil towards the inside. So right here in the left, draw a circle, leaving a gap along the inside of the eye. And just going to line it up on the right. And we'll add a small black dot in the center for the pupils. Let's go underneath the eyes and draw the edge of the muzzle. Bend this out and then down toward the left and then the right. Now let's close off the bottom with a curve, going down and then up. Let's go to the center of the nose, draw a straight line coming down. And then we want to add 3 dots on either side. Let's move back to the center and draw the teeth, going down, across, and then up, and separate this with a straight line. Let's go all the way towards the outside and curve the inside edge of the mouth, coming in, then back out towards the bottom. And then we're going to curve the bottom of the mouth, coming down and then up. Let's round out the jaw. And we'll follow that same curve going across. Let's draw the bottom row of teeth, leaving a gap in the center. Start on the left side. We're going to bend this up and then down. And add 2 more going towards the side. And then do the exact same thing on the right. Let's fill the inside of the mouth in black. Now over on the outside of the muzzle, we're going to tuck the cheeks in behind. So we're going to start up here and draw an oval, going up, come down, just pull that up underneath. And then we want to move up along the outside of the eyes and draw the top of the head. We're going to go up, round up the head, go across, and then down towards the right. Now let's bump out the cheeks. From the left side, we're going to curve this out, around, and then in toward the bottom of the chin. Now we're going to go back and add that trim going around the eyes. Let's start from the inside left eye. We're going to bend this up, go around the eye, come down, and then in towards the bottom. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up, around, and then taper that in. In between the top of the head and that trim, we're going to draw the eyebrows. Start with a curve going up and then in. Let's round up the inside, round up the outside, and close off the top. Let's fill the inside of the eyebrows in black. Now there's 2 parts to the ear, so I want to start with the bottom half, leaving a gap in the center, starting on the left. We're going to bend this in, and then back out. Do the same thing on the right. Now let's curve the bottom, coming down, and then up. Let's round up the outside, and pull that back in towards the side of the head. Let's go back to the left side, we're going to draw the top of the ear, and bend this around and up, round up the tip of the ear, and then come back down, almost like drawing a half oval. Let's trace the top half along the inside. And then the bottom half, we're just going to curve this around and then in towards the bottom. Now underneath the chin, draw a circle for the bow tie. Go to the bottom, curve the tie coming down and out. Round this out and pull that in. Curve it around and up underneath. Now let's go back to the knot and add a fold. Along the outside of the bow tie, curve the body going out and then down towards the hips. And I'll curve the bottom, coming down and then up. Let's round up the hips with a bracket. Now on the left side, we bend this down lower in the middle, bend this up towards the right side. Let's add that patch in the center of the body. Underneath the tie, we're going to draw a half oval, coming down and then back up. Now let's draw the top half of the legs. Leave a gap in the center, start on the left, bend this down and out towards the knees. Go to the hips, bend this out and then back in. Now I want to close out the bottom with a curve. Let's go back to the inside, curve the leg coming in and then down towards the heels. And then we're going to round out the bottom of the feet, coming down and then up. Let's go to the outside, curve the foot, going up. And we're going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel. I'm just going to curl it back up towards the inside of the leg. Now going back up to the knee, then the leg going out and then down on top of the feet. Let's separate the toe area with a curve coming in and then down. And I'll separate each of the toes with two curves along the inside. Now we can go back up to the top and draw on the arms. We start halfway down the side of the body. Start by bending the arm coming down and out towards the elbows. Bend this up and then out. Now I'm going to curve the arm coming up and then bend that in underneath the head. Let's draw the bottom half of the arm, starting from this point again. Curve this down and out towards the wrist. Go to the outside, round this out, and come down towards the same height. Now let's close off the bottom with a curve coming down and then up. Now we're going to go to the inside, draw a half circle for the thumb, coming in and out, and add a bracket on the ends. And then I want to add 3 fingers on either side. So we start from the bottom of the thumb, bend this down and up around that bracket, step down, let's add in that second finger, and then the third finger going back up towards the wrist. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the right. Now I want to go back and separate the top of each finger with a curve, just bending these down, coming in towards the thumb. Also want to add the kneecap with another curve. And then we'll sign out art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Toy Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.